I ended up stripping in the middle of the fucking Shoppers Drug Mart. I kid you not.
It's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in your lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with no.
Welcome back to Cosmoholics Anonymous. I am your favorite girl, Bo Vintage. So this is going to be the story on the time I stripped in the Shoppers Drug Mart at Eaton Center. So Eaton Center is one of the largest malls in Canada, and let's just, this is like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. My cousin and I were going to her best friend, or one of her, somebody that would used to be, I don't know, somebody, her friend. We were going to her friend's birthday party. I had purchased a mesh tank top, but it had like a black piece of fabric here across the boobs, but I wanted to tape my boobs. So I was looking for boob tape. Shoppers Drug Mart does have a couple boob tapes, but they're just not like A grade. They're not super strong, and so I wasn't sure if that is the boob tape that I wanted to purchase. So me and my cousin go to the mall. We're inside the Shoppers Drug Mart and we go to the boob tape section. The mall is packed. It's a Friday night, I think. The store is packed. I don't know if they had a points event going on, but it was fucking packed. So we're in the mall, we're in the Shoppers Drug Mart, in the aisle, and I'm looking at the different options that I have. So they have like the nipple covers, they have tape, actual tape, but it's like the tape that they was making was for like A cup, negative A cup, bitch. Like I'm like a healthy C, almost a D, bitch. Like these titties need a little bit something more stronger, okay? So I was inspecting the tape and I was ripping pieces of tape and seeing which one would fit me or like work for me, because the tape was so damn skinny. It was skinnier than my fucking pinky nail. Like that skinny ass tape, I needed something a little bit thicker. So I'm going through to see, I'm testing the stickiness of it more so than the width, because I can just make it like, you know, I could just put pieces beside each other to make it wider. But I wanted to see how strong the tape was to hold my boobs up. So I'm inside of the Shoppers, I'm inspecting the tape, and my cousin starts acting insane. And I'm just like, my cousin has really bad anxiety. I have bad anxiety too, but she has like over the top anxiety. And so she's acting all weird and sketched out, and I'm just like, Ash, what is your problem? Like, can you relax? And she's like, no, Boosh, let's go, let's go, let's go, Boosh, let's go. And so she's acting like a fucking criminal, okay? And so I'm like, Ash, can you please relax, okay? There's nothing to be worried about. Like, we're not here to fucking steal the fucking boob tape. Like, no, we're just testing the tape, because I'm not gonna spend my money on something if I'm not sure it's going to work. Like, especially not boob tape, because the boob tape is about fucking $12. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna see if it works. If it works, I will purchase it. So I had opened one package of the sticky love the nipple covers, and it was easily like you could just close it back. Like I did it. Really? You could just close it back. Like it wasn't like damaged or anything where you can't sell it, okay? Same goes for the tape that I was ripping. Like it was still sellable. Anyway, I decided none of the tapes are gonna work for me. I'll figure out another way, or I just won't tape my boobs. I'll just wear the top how it is. And so my cousin's acting mad sketched out, and she didn't tell me this till after, but she said that the floor walker kept flashing his badge at her, okay? And so we'll get back to that in a second, but she said the floor walker kept like flashing his badge. If you're a floor walker and you see that I'm in the fucking store doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing, okay, literally ripping the tape, if I'm not supposed to, or if I'm not allowed to do that, why don't you as a floor walker come over to me and say, excuse me, ma'am, can you not do that? Or you can't do that, can you not rip the tape? Because how the fuck, there's no sign that says do not test the tape. There's no sign, so I'm gonna test the tape. He's flashing his badge at her, and that's why she started acting crazy anyway. But instead of telling me that, she just kept saying, we need to go, we need to go. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm just like, relax, Ash. Like, I'm just literally brushing her off. I'm like, Ash, stop. Like, you're doing the most right now. Like, please, you're acting absolutely insane. So, yeah, the floor walker never said nothing to me. He never said anything to her, but he just kept, I guess, making eye contact with her and flashing his badge. And so, once I decided that none of the tapes were gonna work for me, I proceed to walk out the store. Well, walk past the line and go out the front of the store. And when I say line, I mean the line is from here to Kingdom Come. Like, it's a lot of people in the store this day, okay? This was not the day to get embarrassed. So I'm walking, literally get to like right before you walk out the store, okay? So I'm right at the door, about to put my foot on the tiles that are outside of the store, the tiles that are inside the mall. And he's like, excuse me. And I don't know, he's talking to me, you know. So I just keep walking. Why does this man drag me by my shirt back into the store? I said, oh, fuck no. I said, what is going on right now? Everybody's looking and staring at this point, so I'm already embarrassed because I already know what's going down, but let's just continue. So he's like, are you gonna pay for these? And he's holding all 4 of the fucking tapes that I was testing in the aisle, okay? So he let me walk, okay? He let me walk to almost outside of the fucking store before calling me back. So he said, are you gonna pay for these? And I said, pay for what? And he's like, the tape that's on your boobs. I said, tape where? Bitch, I went like this. I ended up stripping in the middle of the fucking Shoppers Drug Mart. I kid you not. Dead ass took my shirt off in the middle of the store. I said, tape where? What are you talking about? What tape? And there was no tape on my boobs because once I realized that the tape wasn't working, like it wasn't gonna work, there was no point in buying it. I took the little pieces that I had tested off of my chest, crumpled them up, and fucking tossed them. Like, why would I keep that on my chest? They weren't, like, what? I wasn't wearing a revealing top that I needed the tape right then and there. No, I was seeing if I should buy the tape or not. So he's like, are you gonna pay for these? And I'm just like, they're in the aisle, you have them in your hand, what would I be doing paying for them? He's like, you open them, blah blah blah, you're lucky I don't make you pay for all 4 of them. He hands me one, which was 12 bucks. I dead ass stripped my shirt off in the store and said, tape where? And he just looked at me like, this bitch is crazy. Yeah, I fucking am. Do not accuse me of taking tape, bitch. The fuck? So yeah, I stripped my shirt off or whatever, and he's basically telling me if I don't pay for the tape, he's going to call the police. I said, call the police for what? Like, what are you calling the police for? I just took my shirt off to prove to you that I don't have any of the fucking tape on my chest. I wasn't trying to steal pieces of tape for later on tonight. Like, no. So what are you calling the police for? Like, he's like, either pay for the tape, you're lucky I'm not making you pay for all of them. I wanted to slap his little fucking nose ring right out of his nose. I was so pissed. I was embarrassed. I was just so livid, okay? And so he ends up making me pay for the tape. I just was not, like, we needed to go. We had things to do. I wasn't gonna fight him. So I paid for the tape. It was 12 bucks. He makes the lady stamp final sale on it so I couldn't return it. But the thing is, she's dumb and she stamped it on the top part where the address of the store is. So like if I were to just rip that part off, nobody could say that that was final sale, because when you do final sale, you're supposed to stamp it on the item or on the barcode of the bottom of the receipt that they scan so that the people know that it's final sale. But she didn't do that. She stamped it on the top. So what I did was, after my little fucking weekend downtown, after we went back to Ajax, I just took it to another Shoppers Drug Mart and fucking returned it, because I don't know who he thought he was, trying to, 1, embarrass me, 2, threaten me with the fucking police, like, bitch, wince, and then thirdly, making me fucking pay for some item that I was not gonna use. What do you mean? So I ended up returning it, but I was pissed, and I hate fucking mall cops. I have another mall cop. I have another mall cop story. The time that I accidentally got this girl arrested. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Anyway, tell me a time that a mall cop tried it with you and let me know in the comment section below. I love you guys so much, and I will definitely see you in the next one.